starting with Kalagos. Kalagos and Saffravar each need 1 tank at a time. However, the raid should have at least 3 strong tanks, since a rotation of players entering the Spectral Realm is required. Keep Kalagos facing away from the raid to minimise the damage from Frost Breath. Nobody should stand behind him to avoid the Tau Lash, just standard dragon mechanics really. It's advisable for all players to equip some gear with arcane resistance, up to 100 to 120 to reduce the damage from arcane buffets. What's going on? Hello? I'm recording a video. Just a Sunwell Plateau guide. Oh no, yeah, but they don't know that. Oh, I'll just pretend I know. Like all YouTubers, all we do, we read things online, then post videos. Nothing's backed up by fact. We just assume it's right. No one's gonna know it. Don't matter. Oh yeah. Integrity of the channel. Yeah. I should just be on it. I'll tell them now. All right. Pick me up some beer on the way home. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't raided Sunwell Plateau for gotta be a good, I'd say 6 or 7 years. The last time I stepped foot in there, and I'll be honest with you, even then I think I only cleared it once and then never went in there again. So probably really the last time I done it was in original TBC where I was running it every single week. But like I always do, I just want to bring you a fantastic resource. Now, don't get me wrong, if you like nitpick through this and go, we're not going to do it this way, we're not going to do it that way, or this trash mob is slightly wrong, then amend this yourself. But it's a great cheat sheet, a great thing for your whole guild to basically live by in Sunwell. So, once you've gone in on your first clear and, your guild's got through it, let's say, then you've got new people maybe rotating into the team who haven't done it. This will be absolutely perfect. So, what is it? It's a guide written by Huggies X from LBCX of US Horde Grobulus, and there's a thank you to you/security_ostrich for help with the trash. Now, it's basically got every single trash mob, what their abilities are. So, for example, the Sunblade Archmage, it's got a blink, it's got an arcane explosion, it's got Frost Nova. There's useful notes, like if it's vulnerable to CC, so it can be polymorphed and feared, and it's immune to stuns. You got these Sunblades that can be, Shadow Bolt, inflicts 3.5k damage, Ignite Mana, which is a 12-second dart. They're vulnerable to CC, can be sapped. You've got ones here that with notes that you need to do. So the Sunblade Dawn Priests, they've got a Renew and a Holy Nova. They're immune to stuns, but you want to kick the Holy Nova. And although Sunblade Protectors are mechanical, the Dawn Priest can and will heal them. So you can see what I mean. It's got every trash mob and how to handle them. Unknown if CCable. There's a few on here which obviously haven't been tested, but, the little things that you could probably fill in for yourself and use this in your guild as your Sunwell Plateau Bible, basically. And yes, it's got every single boss and basic strategies for all the bosses on here as well. I just want to make one thing perfectly clear. I have spoke to the author of this. I actually reached out to him and said, wow, so, someone shared this with me on my stream a couple of nights ago. I stream on Twitch. Check it out. Links in the description. And said that I should have a look at it and make a video about it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to make a video about something that I haven't done myself without reaching out to him first. So they was very happy with me to share it with you. So the link for this spreadsheet is in the description below. You can make a copy of it yourself, save it on your Google Drive or wherever you want, and then upload it to your Discord and then make changes to it. As I say, as you find new ways of doing things, maybe tweak the boss strategies a little bit so they work for you and your guild, but ultimately a really, really good resource. Let's have a quick look at some of the bosses. So what I was reading from at the start when I was pretending to know what I was talking about, I was talking about Kalagos, and as you can see, this was the section that I was reading. We got up to the point where we was talking about getting arcane resistance, but players should watch for the effect of wild magic and use it wisely while minding their threat. It tells you about managing the spectral blast mechanic and the rotation for the spectral realm. What happens when you're in the spectral realm, each time Curse of Boundless Agony is applied, it remains active until the end of the fight, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely every single mechanic and the strategy for each individual boss. Now, I have looked at some guides out there. As I say, my memory of the place, hazy at best. And no, I didn't go on the PTR to actually even bother doing Sunwell, because quite honestly, I'm not really that bothered about it. You guys know I'm just waiting for Wrath. I might do a Sunwell, maybe during a pre-patch, maybe a GDKP, but it's not somewhere I'm in a rush to go into whatsoever, because I'm not really that bothered about the gear. All I'll be bothered about is when the pre-patch hits, being able to get the achievement for it. That's seriously more important to me. So maybe getting a KJ kill and getting a piece of loot off of it before then, just so I get the achievement. That's about it. Now, I already trolled you enough at the start with the intro, so I'm not going to drag this out any longer. There's the sheet. It's in the description. Use it as you will. Please post a comment saying things that you think need to be changed, or, if you see a particular mechanic that you don't think's right, or whatever. If you've got any constructive criticism on it, feel free to put it in the comments, because ultimately, a lot of work's gone into this from the guys that done it. But as I say, it's not my work. So, you criticize away. I'm sure they'll read it. I'm going to share the video with them so they can share it around as well, because it will just make it easy to, spread the word. And if everyone builds on this spreadsheet, who knows, over the next couple of weeks, it could get refined to the point where it's just better than any video guide you can possibly get. Because let's face it, it's all right looking at a video guide, but you do have to rely on everybody actually watching it. Whereas when you've got a spreadsheet and you can just keep it open on the second monitor while you're raiding and use it as a bit of a cheat sheet, that's what I would use it for. Just a quick refresher on each boss to go, da-da-da-da-da, oh yeah, they're the things that I need to worry about. Job's a good one. It's done. Hit like if you like, hit subscribe. I'm always sharing resources like this, really, really good things that will help you in your WoW journey, so don't miss them. Roll the outro. There's lots of ways you can support the channel to keep me here putting out World of Warcraft content and covering all future MMOs. Consider joining the channel as a member. You get access to emotes. Everyone will know you're a member when you comment on future videos because you get a nice icon next to your name. And you get access to members-only videos, which I'll be putting a lot of on the channel throughout the year. Additionally, there's a Patreon link in the description as well. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.